Apologies for the delay, folks. But nevertheless, good evening. It's 5 o'clock, and that means it's time for the XRL. It's X1, and we are here at Le Castellet in France. Round 9 of the championship. Hard to believe we're almost halfway through the season. So we have just the 19 drivers on the grid this evening. So let's just quickly recap the championship standings. Philip Nilsson 128, Path 109, Sack 92, Ledger 49, Lopez 38, Masterplane 36, Danny 28, Ollie 26, JBL 21, and Hurricane at 18. And Sack first lap of the day with a 1:28.577, which puts him fastest at the moment, but Path responds 4 thousandths quicker. 1:28.573. I'm just all on my lonesome in the commentary box tonight. Not much I can do about it. In the Constructors' Championship, we've got McLaren 237, Haas 153, Racing Point 104, Alfa Romeo 93, Ferrari 79, Williams 57, Renault 46, Aston Martin 41, Mercedes 21, and AlphaTauri 19. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday evening? The clocks went back overnight. Clocks went back an hour. Let's see what Wise pulls out of the bag. The 1:29.810 puts him 5th at the moment. It's the slowest 4 cars in this part of qualifying. So it's just the like I say, just the 19 cars this evening instead of 20. Sack's retired from the session. He's happy with his time. It's just the one Alfa Romeo we have this evening. Hello to Harry Willits, who's watching the stream right now. So yeah, history was made in Portugal today. Lewis Hamilton, his 92nd career win. Becoming the most successful driver of all time in terms of race wins. Zola making his first X1 appearance since the end of the season, since the end of Season 2. 131, 432. And Waddington's back! Waddington is back! Oh, good to see Waddington back on the grid. He's had a few races off. He's been focusing more on more on stuff behind the scenes. And Anderson's retired from the session. He's happy with his time. And Waddington currently third with a... He was third. 128.816. He's down to fourth now. Sasha 128.704. And I've just been kicked from the lobby. Fantastic. Just my luck. There we go, we're back. Waddington's the top four have retired from the session. Very happy with their times. See what the Hurricane can pull out of the bag here. Anderson is in danger of elimination here. But the plus to take away from this is that he'll be able to optimize his strategy if he needs to for his X2 race, which will be 8 PM UK time. So, I want to get your thoughts, guys. I want to get your thoughts on this. Do you think Lewis Hamilton deserves to be a contender for the greatest driver of all time? And Zola does manage to improve, but not by much. Anderson is actually in danger of elimination here. Wise not exactly living up to his name. That's not the most ideal position you want to be in. He's on 6-lap-old soft tyres. And John is retired. He knows he's not improving. So we've got our top four, we've got our bottom four out already. John, Venom, Zola, and Hurricane. Anderson, you are a lucky man. JBL's. So here we go. Not going to be long before we get Q2 underway. So here we go. So it's Path, Sack, Sasha, Waddington, Mon, Masterplane, Ollie, Ledger, JBL, Danny, Penku, Erdika, Wise, Lopez, and Anderson all through. John, Venom, Zola, and Hurricane all out. Right now, AlphaTauri just cannot catch a break in XRL. So now it is strategy time. Who's going to start on what tyres? So we've got Sasha, Wise, and Danny all out on track at the moment. Sasha stopped on track, that's concerning. And whoa! Welcome to Spinala Central, whoever that was. And it was Erdika. Welcome to Spinala Central. Not what he would have wanted. But Danny fastest at the moment with a 1:29.641. So just for a little bit of context, folks, this is the second season in a row that Philip Nilsson has missed the French Grand Prix. And it's actually the first race he's missed all season. Into 130.836. That was one of the Ferraris. I think it was Mon. 129.887, 130.045 for Ollie. And Path fastest on mediums with a 1:29.340. See what Sack can pull out of the bag. Sack currently second, 129.423. Let's see what his teammate Waddington can pull out of the bag. And Waddington third with a 129.452. He'll be very happy with that. See, I was asking this earlier. Who do you think Lewis Hamilton deserves to be in the conversation for greatest driver of all time? Zach retires. He's happy with his time. JBL's on the cusp of elimination. Waddington saying for now, yes. Now, this is interesting. Waddington saying people can't argue against statistics. Yeah, absolutely. I was actually saying to my mum after the race that I think it's inevitable that he's gonna hit triple digits in both race wins and pole positions. And Zola saying, if he behaves, lol. Here comes Master Plane. What's he gonna do? Across the line, and he goes 12th? And he's almost out of fuel as well. He's not gonna have time for another lap. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, I think that's him. He'll make it a record that will never be beaten. Now that's interesting. That is interesting. A record that will never be broken. That will never be broken. Got one. Wise. Wise at the top of the timesheets. What the smeg? 128.968. Where did that come from? And Anderson's invalidated his lap, so he's out. JBL's retired. So Master Plane, he's like 3 seconds down. He's out. If he races for another 3 seasons. And that... Yeah, that would take us to 2023. And it... Yeah, so he has to do a 2-stop. And... Whoa! Erdika! Erdika at the top. What? What's Lopez going to pull out of the bag here? He needs to make up about a second to have any chance of making it into Q3. And so far, Lopez, the boss, is half a second up. He's only got another 4/10 to make up. Medium hards, really, but otherwise you'll be doing soft, medium, softs. That's a valid point. Zola knows his stuff. Anderson's in the pits. He's not setting a lap. He's gonna be out of the session. So the checkered flag is out. The 29.9 to beat. Is Lopez gonna do it? And he does! Lopez is 9th! And Mo world's fastest. What? And Ollie doesn't improve. Ollie improves, but he's not through. It's Ollie, Sasha, JBL Masterplane, and Anderson out. Mon, Wise, Danny, Erdika, Path, Sack, Waddington, Ledger, Penku, Lopez. That's who's going into the top 10 shootout. This is gonna be a barnstormer. Those guys on sauce, where did those times come from? They're going to be at a major disadvantage here, heading into the race. Lopez has a bit of a disadvantage as well. He's going to have to start on softs as well. Everyone else in the top 10, Path, Sack, Waddington, Ledger, and Penku, they are going to start on mediums. Here we go. Shootout time. Who's going to get pole here? Is it going to be Sack? Is it going to be Path? Is it going to be somebody else?
Let's see what everybody can pull out of the bag here.
And Waddington fastest at the moment with a 128. 672 Path fastest, 127. 774. What's that going to pull out of the bag? 128. 171. And oh, Sack's gone Spinala. Pull out of the hat here, and it is, oh, it's an invalidated lap. Ah well. Last season it was Pete Pellini who took pole position. Path chasing his fourth pole position on the trot. JBL back in session. So as it stands, it's Path, Sack, Penku, Ledger, Mon, Waddington, Danny, Wise, Erdica, and Lopez. That's how the top 10 stands at the moment. Anything can still happen here. And it was Sack that won the race last season. So we've got Path on provisional pole, Sack second, Penku third, Ledger fourth, Mon fifth, Waddington sixth, Lopez seventh, Danny eighth, Erdika ninth, and Wise rounding up the top 10. Path on pole position for his home Grand Prix at the moment. Definitely going to be interesting to see if he can pull it out of the bag. Majority of the field on either hot laps, out laps, or in laps. 3 of them in the pits right now. And Erdika's retired from the session. Ledger up to third. Path, fourth, few thousand slower than his best time at the moment. Let's see what he can pull out of Sector 2. And Danny's retired from the session. So we're not going to have a Red Bull on pole. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. So here we go. Here's what. So Path is way down. Sack's about a 10th up. Realistically the only person that can stop Path from getting pole position, and he doesn't. Oh, he does. He improves, but he's not going to get pole position. Path's invalidated his lap. Penku third. Mon's on a hot lap. What's he going to pull out of the bag? Mon's fifth at the moment. Waddington, what's he going to pull out of the bag? He goes third! He'll be a very happy man with that one. Wise is on a hot lap as well, and he's looking good, and he aborts the lap, so that's it. Path, his fourth pole position in a row. Just staggering. Fourth pole in a row. So let's recap the top 10. It's Path, Sack, Waddington, Penku, Ledger, Mon, Wise, Lopez, Danny, and Erdika. That's the top 10. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 10. Round 9 of the Extreme Racing League X1 Championship, sponsored by CD Keys and Ants 3D. We are at La Castellet, Paul Ricard in France. It's the largest country in the EU, and it's sometimes called the Hexagon, the most popular tourist destination in the world, with over 89 million people visiting it just in 2018 alone. And then French was also the official language of England for about 300 years, believe it or not. The birthplace of modern Grand Prix racing as well. And Michael Schumacher has the most French Grand Prix wins of anyone with 8 wins. Paul Ricard has 167 configurations, ranging from 0.8 kilometers through to 5.5 kilometers. But we're focusing on the 3.6 mile variation configuration, 2 DRS zones, 15 corners, 6 to the left, 9 to the right. And of course, some of the action zones to look out for. You've got the run down to turn 1, Bottas versus Vettel back in 2018. Same race that year. We had turn 8, Raikkonen and Ricciardo. And then the run down turn 11. It's not an easy corner, but if you get caught out, it's just bye-bye to the race win. C4, C3, C2 in the Pirelli range, and 29 to 30 seconds to make your pit stop and maintain position on track. So here's the starting grid then. Path, his 4th pole position in a row, and his first for his home Grand Prix. And then you've got Sack, championship contender alongside him. Waddington, his return to X1, 3rd place. He'll be very happy with that. And then you've got Penku alongside him on the front row. Then you've got Ledger, followed by Mon, Wise, and Lopez. Another top 10 qualifying appearance for him. He'll be happy with that. Danny and Erdika make it an all Red Bull 5th row. Then starting the bottom half of the field, you've got Ollie. He'll be really disappointed he didn't make it into the top 10. Sasha and JBL and Masterplane. The Williams boys will be disappointed they didn't make it into the top 10. Anderson didn't set a lap time in Q2. And you've got John in 16th alongside him. And then you've got Venom. Zola on his X1 return. Not much has changed on the pace front. He's 18th. And then you've got Hurricane in 19th. And that is the grid. Here we go, everyone's starting to ready up. No formation lap, so we're going straight into the race. You guys know what time it is? Here come the lights. And it's race time in France! Path off to a good start. Ledger's managed to gain a place off the start. Everyone off very cleanly. Didn't get a chance to see who was going to be starting on what tires. And Waddington and his teammate Sack side by side, but Sack's ahead. Lopez already up into 5th. Very strong start there. And Ledger up into 2nd place already. Where did he pull that from? Sack not giving up 2nd place that easily. Lopez challenging Waddington. Yellow flag sector 1. That's one of the Red Bulls. It's Erdika. And a 5-second penalty. Virtual safety car is out. There's your pit stop strategy. 10 to 12 laps on the mediums. Got Anderson in the pits already. JBL in the pits. John in the pits. Path leads. Ledger second. Zach third. Warrington fourth. Danny fifth. Lopez sixth. Mon seventh. Sasha eighth. Ollie ninth. Masterplane rounding up the top 10. It'll be very interesting to see how it all plays out from here. Path will be chasing his 4th win of the season. And it will put him one step closer to take... It will put him effectively in the lead of the championship. Path still setting fastest laps after fastest lap. Well, mind you, it is only lap 3, but here we go. DRS is now enabled. Masterplane in the pits again. Very tight battle here for second place. How did it separate them? And Warrington, I think he's going into third. Nope, Legend not giving up third place that easily. Happening a little further behind the field. Got Ollie trying to bear down on his teammate, but he's got Sasha behind him for company. of 27. He's got DRS. And those around him have got DRS as well, so that's going to negate it. Scheduled to come in right now, so yeah, that is more than likely going to be a 2-stop for him. What he would have wanted, but not much he can do at this point. And Masterplane, fastest lap of the race. Here comes Ollie. Has a look at Lopez. Doesn't quite make it stick. Ollie trying to get past Lopez again. Oh, careful. Wheel to wheel. They almost touch. They almost touch again. Wallington, meanwhile, he's managed to get ahead of Ledger finally into third. Well played from him. Yellow flag sector 1. Not sure who it would have been for. Got a few drivers in. Danny's in. Lopez is in. Penku on the back of Ollie for 5th place. Almost a third of the way through the race already. Definitely picking up here. The battle between Waddington and Ledger definitely still heating up. Trading blows. Sasha and Venom trading blows as well for 7th and 8th. battles are happening up front right now. So let's see what's happening here. Yeah, that's definitely not a good sign. The fact you've got an essentially an AI car in the session that's not helping someone like Anderson. Come on with a 3-second penalty. Oh, yellow flag sector 2, it's Erdika. Erdika's had an off. Hopefully he's okay. JBL with a time penalty. Battle for third place has started to heat up. Waddington leading, but Ollie right on his tail. This is going to be interesting. See how this finishes. Waddington's in the pits. And that means Ollie takes the lead for now. Waddington trying to get past Ledger, and he gets through with ease. Waddington past Hurricane, made that look easy. Look at this. Waddington, Ledger, Hurricane, Mon, Danny, Lopez, Penku. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 car train here. Yellow flag sector 2. And that's one of the racing points. It's Wise. Venom in the pits. Ollie in the pits, and that means Path will be back in the lead of the race. Penku on the back of Mon, 10 laps to go. Penku gets past Mon into 6th. Very well played. See what the fastest lap situation is like, and it is Master Plane, believe it or not, with the fastest lap of the race. Lopez with the time penalty. Venom gets a time penalty as well. The fastest lap inside the top 10. 32.4 from Path. That's the fastest lap inside the top 10 at the moment. So as it stands, it's Master Plane and Path that are going to get the fastest lap points. Hurricane in the pits. Venom's left the session, he's got technical issues. Not what he needed. Very tasty battle here for the last few points paying positions. And oh, Danny's had a spin. Gotta be careful rejoining the track. Sasha on the back of Mon for 7th place now. Five-second penalty for Mon for speeding in the pit lane, which will promote Sasha into 7th. Wise with the time penalty. Half is a long way ahead. Meanwhile, this battle for second place definitely heating up. Ollie, he's on softer tyres, so he should have more pace. Zach doing his best to keep Ollie behind him. Ollie goes for the look. Oh, that's that's very bold through that corner. And it pays off. He's now into second place. 5 laps to go. And Ollie, there it is, fastest lap of the race, 32.279. A little further back, we've got Venom and Erdika battling. No, my mistake. Mon, Lopez, Erdika, Mon, and Lopez battling for the last couple of points, paying positions. I think driver of the day for me has got to be Ollie. Just missing out on the top 10. And here he is in second place right now, pending any penalties, of course. Only a couple of laps to go. Sasha gets ahead of Ledger for 6th. A little further ahead. Meanwhile, he's just got past Penku for 4th. And Ledger gets a time penalty. Ledger gets a time penalty trying to get ahead of Sasha. Surely he'll need to give the place back. He doesn't. That could result in another penalty, worst case scenario. Warrington back ahead of Penku. We're on to the last lap of the race. Ledger trying to get ahead of Sasha. Masterplane, fastest lap of the race again. And he's into the 130s. Ledger ahead of Sasha. How's about that? Yellow flag sector 3, that's one of the Williams. I think it was JBL. What's the JBL? Oh, there's been an incident with one of the Racing Point. And that allows Ledger to get back past. But nevertheless, here comes Ledge, here comes Path. It's his home Grand Prix. His fans will be ecstatic as he comes down the last couple of corners. His third win in 4 races, his 4th win of the season, and this will put him in the lead of the championship. Path comes across the line to win the French Grand Prix and takes the lead in the championship. A phenomenal result. Ollie second, Sack third. That's your podium. Warrington fourth. Penku, then Sasha. What's Ledger going to get? Ledger jumps Sasha on penalty count back. Here comes Venom. Stays 8th. What's the boss going to do? Take a bow, Cesar Lopez. Stays 9th. And he keeps it. Mon 10th. No, Hurricane jumps them. Hurricane up into 9th on penalty count back. Lopez down to 10th. Erdika ran out of fuel! Oh no! But like I say, Ollie, my driver of the day. The Codemasters gives it to Venom. Interesting choice. Path will be very happy with that, and so will his fans. Path is now leading the championship. How important is that going to be?
Well, let's recap the results. The top 5 had no penalties, so there'll be bonus points for them because they had no penalties. Clean races all around for them. Path, Ollie, Sack, Waddington, Penku. That's your top 5. Ledger, Sasha, Venom, Hurricane, and Lopez. That's your top 10. 32-2 for Ollie, which gives him the fastest lap inside the top 10. Then you've got Anderson, Zola, Mon, Erdica, John, Danny, JBL, Masterplane, Wise, and former Kitten apparently was racing. But the way to look at it, we had no retirements today! Everyone finished the race! Absolutely fantastic. Nobody retired. Everyone finished. I think that's the first time that's happened all season. I'll just double check the statistics. No, it's only the second time that's happened all season. Yeah, it's only the second race this season that's happened. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go, folks. That's the end of the X1 coverage this evening. In just over an hour's time, we're going to have the X2 boys taking center stage. But in the meantime, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week when we head to the Red Bull Ring. But until then, thank you and good night.